Smash.
All right, everybody, welcome to the podcast. I'm PB.
I'm Stevie.
And have you ever thought to yourself what it would be like to work with me and Steven here? Have you ever thought, wow, what an amazing opportunity and gift? How great would that be? Well, today we have with us a person that will tell you that that's not true. Our, our assistant, Nicki. Yay!
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 That was
Yeah.
great. You should
That
do
was
more
so
intros.
true. So accurate.
Nikki, you got requested like 20 times in my DMs the last week. They were like, when are you going to have her on the podcast? And I was like, when we don't have an actual guest? I mean, when, now,
Wow.
obviously.
Remind me when I'm editing your videos this week.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is going to be like, it's clips together, but me saying something horrible. And it's like, man, Squamer really went downhill on this.
He's dead now.
Okay. So,
Who
Steven,
are you, by the way, Nikki?
Yeah,
if
go
people don't know.
Hi. I am Nikki. I am a resident book girly. I like spicy books. I like dark romance. And I am Squamer's assistant.
Yeah, and you kind of
right.
turned yourself into the podcast assistant.
I did kind of just decide that was going to happen and then make it happen.
So I was forced into a friendship with old Sticky Nikki. We got to
Yep.
come up with a new nickname, and I feel like, just
No, I
throughout this
stick with that.
episode, I'm going to throw some stuff out there, see what sticks.
But
See what's
Yeah.
sticky. I also have to say this: we have the return of the Bluey Cup, so I'm gonna be on my game today. Last episode, I had a fourth wing cup, and it was just like it was the worst episode ever, but not really. It's
the worst episode. It's because those
back.
Louie's back.
We're back, baby. Anyway,
Yeah.
so sickly Nickley, I'm glad you're here. Resident redhead, book girly. Also,
Yeah.
you're starting to gain a following. I'm gonna say it's because of us, but that may not be true.
It's in part. There's I like
I'm
to
totally
think
kidding.
a couple videos are of my own doing, but yeah, there's definitely some fun stuff that comes along with connecting to people who already have an audience.
Yeah, she's now, and you're also becoming my go-to person to come with me to events and such too. So
I believe they call those handlers.
the handlers.
Yep.
Well, actually, I don't know. We're not sure on that because I'm still getting a handler for the Book Boyfriend event, and they're like, "Oh, well, you have an assistant. Do you still need a handler?" And I was like, "For 400 people, yes, I'll take both." Actually,
I
that would
also
be.
think
So you're
if
gonna be
I'm
assistant to
there-
the handler.
sounds like the next book, an assistant to the villain.
Assistant to the handler.
Yeah. No, I
Don't
think if
touch
I'm
his
there,
wing now. Yeah, there we go.
if I'm there as your assistant, I think I'm there to help you with stuff, to get B-roll, to help, like, just to help you in general, whereas the handlers are there to help manage the attendees who are there to see you.
Yeah, I agree with that. And also, you're gonna help me because I absolutely suck at remembering to take content at the play. Like Steven's pretty good at it. He like has forced himself.
But keep going.
Oh my gosh, he has forced. Well, it also helps his arms are like 15 feet long, so when he takes background pictures,
I'm
and
basically an
videos,
That's
orangutan,
true.
is what he's saying.
He's-
Just
he's-
drag my feet when I'm standing up straight.
Yeah, that's
It's a
what
whole
happens.
thing.
But
How
he gets
strong
the-
is an orangutan? You think? Are they strong?
I would think
Yes.
stronger than humans. I don't know.
I'm
Well,
going to go with yes.
Well, I
I'm
mean,
gonna
we have
go
a
with-
common ancestor, so I mean, we're all the same anyway, right?
Yeah, I mean, I would go with stronger than humans, but weaker than apes would be my guess.
We're apes, though.
Yes, but like gorillas.
Well, you didn't say that. You said apes.
You're just saying different animals.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I'm waiting for you to throw like narwhal or something.
You know what?
completely off.
How strong do you
Well.
think a narwhal is, Steven?
A narwhal doesn't have to be strong. It's pointy. Bye, buddy.
Are those the two factors that it has to be? Either strong or pointy?
No, I'm just saying it doesn't have to be strong because he could just. I guess it would have to swim strong or swim fast. He's such a.
He could be a strong swimmer.
He's a strong swimmer, yeah. Just like the opposite of a Nemo. Yeah, but no, he could just like stab. It's like
Is Nemo
Swordhead.
slow?
Nemo? He has a gimpy fin.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
He does it.
What do you mean? Oh, you've never seen Nemo?
No, I have.
I'm not going to drop a Nemo reference and then people
He
get
touched the
confused.
butt.
I'm no longer the problem if that's the case.
No, if no one knows Nemo, that is a problem.
That's a choice, is what it is.
Yeah.
It's
You've
although.
had time.
Have you seen the new one, the Dory one? This is a real question.
Finding
Actually,
Dory?
no.
Finding Dory.
I like how you said that's new. That was over 10 years ago, buddy.
No
Was
way
it?
it was that long ago.
I'm going to look it up right now.
Do it.
Finding
far-
Dory.
Finding Dory. I'm gonna say 6 years max.
You're
Actually, you know what?
absurd.
No, I think it probably was longer. I feel like it was pre-COVID.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
of course it was pre-COVID. Y'all's timelines in your head are just...
This is about to really hurt my feelings.
wrong.
If he says 10 years.
1978 is when that came out. Just kidding. That's what it feels like, though. Finding Dory came out in 2016, so 9 years.
Okay. Well.
I wasn't right, but I was
Price of
close.
Right rule.
When was Finding Nemo? Was that like 2003?
Yeah,
That was when I was a
long time
child.
ago.
and
I was,
Yeah.
I was a
Ants
kid.
still a seed.
A
Let's see.
seed.
Part
Well,
of seeds.
42
I'm the only
Wallaby Way,
one-
Sydney.
I'm also the youngest one here, so
Finding
Yeah, you're an
Nemo.
infant.
I know, right? I still have.
2003.
Yeah, I was 7.
I was right.
Finding
you did.
Nemo's over 20 years old.
Yeah. It's almost as old as Squamer.
I am ashamed.
Finding Nemo could drink. Is what?
What?
Like if it's
Like it's over 21.
It's over 21.
Oh, I was like, what's a fish? All fish, brother. They technically are drinking.
Do they drink or do they not drink?
Well,
Or-
it kind
or
of
do-
goes through them, so it's like they're becoming water.
Are they
You know what I mean?
wet or are they just in water? Is the other?
I mean, is water wet?
Is water wet? These are the
I don't know.
What's
You're a
the
physicist.
answer?
You tell me.
I don't know.
I'm just a peasantly old welder
I'm
slash
just a
home inspector.
peasantly.
I'm just a nobody.
I really thought you were going to say I'm just a narwhal.
just a narwhal.
I'm just a narwhal. I love narwhals. My son used to draw narwhals, and he would have names for them, and he drew them in one of my books one time, and I have that in his baby books because it was a book I wanted to read, but it just has narwhals all over it, and it's cute.
That's kind of adorable.
Yeah,
feel like
told him
it
not to
hurts
do
my
it
heart
ever
a little.
again. But yeah, it was like 4 or 3 when he did it.
Yeah.
I just anytime someone's narwhal now, I think of Elf. So
Yeah, you gave that reference earlier, and I
gonna
missed.
keep doing it.
I glazed over when I should have been celebrating you as a cultured man.
I know
for
I
seeing
made
movies.
a movie reference.
Yeah, that movie's over 20 years old too.
Oh, that movie's definitely at least 20 years old. That was my favorite movie when I was a kid.
Was it?
Yeah, we watched that movie a lot. It at one point got stuck, so we had a Honda Odyssey, and we had
What
one of
got
those-
stuck? The movie?
Hang
Or
on,
you?
I was okay. Anyways, we had the like movie in the minivan, and then it got stuck in the DVD player, so we just watched it over and over again because we couldn't get it
DVD,
out.
I don't come from money. We were a VHS family.
Oh,
Oh, no. He
peasant.
said DVD player in the car.
I did. It was in the car.
Okay.
I didn't have that. But I was an
You
only
were-
child.
You were an
so
only
we didn't-
child. You
I
don't need
know.
Hey.
a minivan.
Your
No.
privilege is showing.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Where? You see that? Hey, Patrick, your genius is showing. Where?
But here's the thing. Was your DVD player the one like low down between the seats? Was like a portable type thing? Or was it the one that actually was in the minivan and like came out of the ceiling?
It came out of the ceiling.
Yeah.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, listen. Have you seen the new? No, this is not going to be a good thing for anyone because this is a car question. But the new BMW has like a legit, like a flat screen that folds down. It's like it's like almost like
Do you
half
have one?
the entire. No, it's $100,000 car
For the back seat?
for the back seats. It's like it covers almost the entire like one side of one seat to the other. And it
What
folds
kind
down.
of car? Is it a sedan or a minivan?
It's it's a BMW, so it's a SUV.
what does
Don't make-
BMW
okay.
stand for?
It's a bunch of German words.
Be
Bad
my
mother woman.
vehicle.
What?
I said be my vehicle.
Okay,
It was
we're-
not a good joke.
Be my vehicle.
Oh,
How well
jeez.
placed.
I
Yes,
knew
wanna
it was
my
gonna be-
vehicle? Yeah.
Listen, I knew it was going to be awful when I typed it in, and I was right. It stands for...
Butts,
this-
man. Wow.
No, this is about to be... Are you guys ready for this horrible German? It
No.
stands for Bäuerisch Motoren. Oh, wow. Okay, I can't
Hold on.
even...
It
I'm
stands,
really-
wow. That's the
It's
W.
not
Wow.
about. It's
You
what
just
about-
offended an entire
Where
people,
can-
didn't you?
What does BMW stand for? It's not about how you pronounce it. It's about how confident you are. Watch this. Bashik Motrin Wook. See? Boom. And
I
there's
am
gonna
a
be.
quarter German.
There's gonna see.
Well,
she
you did a terrible
she gets
job.
It. I did not do a terrible job. See?
Steven
To be fair, we don't know if it was a terrible job. We don't know if it was wrong.
It's definitely
The
wrong.
3 Germans that are watching this video are like, wow, he's so fluent.
You know what? We're going to offend an entire country. That's what's going to happen.
No,
Just one?
One country.
Calm down, new person.
All right.
This is our last episode, apparently. This is why Nikki is here. It's just we're gonna go down in flames. Here we
Yeah.
go.
That's what the hair's
Oh.
for.
We have to, yeah, they have to have the whole group. So what's it like?
Being a
working-
woman.
What? Damn it, Steven.
Well, if the men would read books. No, I'm kidding.
We
That's
actually
fair.
brought you
How's
on,
your
Nikki, to
dating
tell
life
you what
is the-
books are. We're going to mansplain some stuff to you
Oh, okay, cool.
here in a little bit. I have a list, but go on.
Okay. How has it been working with Steven and I, or just me? How's that going for you?
It is definitely not boring. It is certainly
It's also not lucrative.
unexpected.
Sorry.
Hey, shut up, Steven.
Listen, I am in it to help people. Squimmer's gonna give me crap for this, but when I was probably in high school, I remember saying to someone, like, most people dream of being an executive. I want to be an executive assistant because I'm really good at helping people to do things. So this kind of works out pretty well for me.
So you're living your dreams. Is
I
what
am.
You're saying.
So you're like, we're like the doctors, and we say scalpel, and you're like, here you go.
Yeah, no, actually,
Yeah.
though.
What are they called? Nurses. Okay.
Oh my God.
Who's the person that hands the scalpel
don't
to
think
the
Next
doctor?
population that's been offended.
You know what? Let's just go down the list. Steven, who else do you want to hit on right now? Just
Hit
really
on?
hit
Calm
on.
down.
Like,
Calm
who do you
down,
want to
lights
offend
out.
next? Is my question.
No, let's
Also,
just
I
turn it
don't
on
think
me.
they are nurses. I think there's a specific job who's like the doctor, the physician's assistant for surgery is like a thing.
And there's also
Probably.
like OR nurses.
Yeah, maybe it's a nurse. Maybe I'm wrong. You know what?
Yeah.
Maybe Steven was right, and I'm
Listen,
gonna be the one.
I
that's
watch Grey's
offended.
Anatomy, okay? So I actually know everything that happens in a hospital.
I've been told that's the most
Realistic.
unrealistic.
I was gonna say it's so unreal. Are you kidding me? That's what they operate on a dude with a
Well,
bomb in his.
That is a thing that happened. But I will say one of the OR nurses in the actual show, her name is Boki, is a real life OR nurse that they brought onto the show to have. She doesn't have speaking lines or anything, but she's in like a decent amount of the episodes when they're in the operating room. And like Boki is just awesome.
I just
So
feel
you
like
can't
she's-
ever see her face because she's wearing a mask.
Well, sometimes she takes it off, I guess, if you go outside. But yeah, you can tell it's her.
I feel like she's probably like everything is wrong. Everything is terrible. And they did that specifically just so they could be like, well, she's here, so it's real now.
Yeah.
I was told
maybe.
that Scrubs was more realistic than Grey's
I have
Anatomy.
heard
Love Scrubs.
Scrubs is fantastic. It is a great show. There's a new show that I think it's called The Pit that's supposed to be super accurate. But Dr. Mike, the really handsome guy, the really handsome doctor, he does a lot of reviews on it. So
I think I know Dr. Mike, not personally, but I know of him.
he's
Like we've never shared a meal
he's
or a
super
conversation, but I think
handsome.
I've seen his face on videos.
Maybe he'll be the next one on the podcast.
Dude, if
Dr.
we
Mike?
get him on the podcast, that'd be pretty stellar because he has.
And then we can ask him, what are those people called that hand the scalpels to the doctors?
Dude, is it just gonna be an hour of us with really stupid questions? Like
Yeah.
really bad.
Is a
questions?
Whipple a real thing, or is that just from the show?
So if we had, if someone shot a rocket into another person, would they operate on it? Because that's from.
Oh,
Grey's
my,
Anatomy.
that's a good question. Can I talk tonight?
No.
You
my
have your bluey cup,
sister-in-law-
and you're not doing great.
My sister-in-law is in the medical field, and she told me a story about how there was a guy that went in with an entire 2-liter bottle up his boots.
You know what?
But here's the thing. You know, you could get really anything up there, apparently, as long as you're patient enough, apparently.
Okay. I mean,
Did they get it out? Like
No, he's dead. Yeah, they got it out. Yeah.
No, he's just walking around now. They're like, we can't help you. So he just went on with his day with the 2-liter up
She's
the
so-
no-go hole.
She was telling me, yeah, a big portion of my life is getting things out of people's butts that shouldn't be in there.
Well,
that tells you a lot about people.
I mean, it just tells us people are lonely, okay?
That's a word.
That's a choice word.
honestly, I think it would
Hey.
be. I think it'd be way
You ever
worse.
tried a 2-liter Squammer?
I can't say that I have,
I
but
haven't either, but maybe it's the best thing ever.
I will say, can you imagine being married and doing that and having to be like, "Hey, honey, I gotta go to the hospital."
No, I can't imagine. But
Jeez. What happened, babe? Well, the Dr. Pepper bottle was it was sitting on the counter, and then it fell, and then I
and then I was
slipped,
sitting on the counter.
and then I.
I have a follow-up question. Was it full?
I don't know. I didn't get into it.
That's a good question. I honestly, I think that almost. Can you imagine the operating then? Because like, like
Ooh.
Did it get
Just like
shaken
a-
up when
Yeah,
you
like-
get the
I bet he
ambulance
was
car?
shaken up walking in there. That's all I
Oh
know.
yeah.
Also, I just like. Can you imagine going in and be like, "Excuse me, how can I help you?"
Yeah, so he's, sorry to bother you, but I need some help. I
Would you
can't
like some
bend
Dr.
over.
Pepper?
Darndest story.
Like some Dr. Pepper while you wait?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I wouldn't. I'm full up on Dr. Pepper.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're getting derailed here. We don't even have we have a subject. What are we doing? Just Nikki.
The
It
subject
was-
is
it
me.
was-
Simply
just-
Dusty. Is there any other kind? Have you ever seen that movie?
No.
What movie?
You know what I'm going to do from now on? I'm just going to say movie quotes, and I'm not going to say whether or not you know the movie. So if you do know the movie, just laugh and say, "Oh, that's from a movie."
No, because then I feel no. Just tell me what the movie is.
It's from Just Friends.
Nope.
Ryan Reynolds.
Oh yeah, that's a good movie.
Apparently not enough to remember one of the most iconic quotes.
What was the quote?
Can't no.
No, I don't remember what you
the
said.
moment.
It's at the
has
okay.
passed.
So the main girl is dating this guy named Dusty, right? And he has an album at the end, and Ryan Reynolds holds it up. Simply Dusty. Is there any other kind?
Yep.
I'm talking about.
Yes, I do actually.
Now you're just shaking your head and pretending to know.
No,
It's
I
okay.
do. That was a good movie.
She's
Four
like,
people
yeah.
out there are gonna know this movie reference.
Her name was Jamie.
Is that right?
You don't. You remember this random quote, but you don't remember the. Okay.
I'm not very good with names, as you already know.
That is
Who are you
true.
again?
Yeah, do you want to talk?
Squam. Okay, cool.
Yeah, remember when Des Moines, when the creator of the event came in, and you were like, "Who are you?" And she
To
was
be
like-
fair, I've had one conversation with her, and that was earlier in the year, and every other conversation I had with her was just the company logo through
That's
DMs.
fair. I
So
just thought it
didn't-
was funny because she was like, "I'm the creator of this event." And you're like, "Oh, are you?"
I feel like
staring.
that's going to be what I'm there for.
Oh,
Oh.
that's cute. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm going to ask you beforehand. Hey, Nikki, do I know this person or should I?
dude.
Yes. This is him.
I will say
Okay.
I'm good at that. Like when
No,
someone walks
she-
in, I will like, oh hi, like what's their name? Talk to them, get to know that.
Yeah, I do
Yeah.
that too, and then I forget it as I walk away. I'm like, well, that was a pointless conversation because none of it took.
Now, Nikki, at one point we went to the convention, and I was talking about like a random guest I talked to for like 30 seconds. She was like, "Oh, this person," and I'm like, "Yeah," and she was like, "Oh yeah, I follow, like I know exactly."
I know
they're
who
there."
you're talking about and her friend's name.
Oh my god. Well, she'll probably be. You know what? She'll probably be there next weekend because I met her the first time in Danville. So,
Yes, actually they will. Are you going to do the Dorleen again?
oh my god, we just make it a full generation of pictures. Sure, we're gonna do that. Of course, you remember her and her friend's name. Well,
Oh, the one you did the book boyfriend lane. Yeah, yeah. It
Uh-huh.
wasn't a door lane. It was a book shelf.
it was
Yeah.
well, it was a bookshelf, then a wall, and then in
From the window to the wall.
From the bookshelf to the wall.
Yeah.
to the pages fall. I don't know.
That rhymed. Okay.
Yeah,
This is the most timid singing.
I'm not a good singer. Yes. So, Nikki, when you met me at an event, did you think this is where you would end up in
Oh
this,
God, no.
this ridiculousness of?
How did
No.
how did y'all
How did-
meet? Let's
how did
tell
we-
the story.
You want to tell this or you want me to?
I mean, we met at a.
Now I'm scared.
We
No,
met at
I'm
a-
curious. No, go ahead.
We met at a book event. Well, I wouldn't even say it was one I was like actually hired for. It was this our friend Sam, who is she was throwing a book like I won't even say an event. I mean,
It
kind of.
was.
It was very small, so it was like 50 people.
It was
at
a
most.
low key event. It was 100
Yeah.
people. It
Was
was
it
a low
really?
key a night in Starfall vibe. So it was
Night in Paris.
yeah, it was Akatar, but not. But it was a low key event. It was an opportunity for people to get dressed up in Fey ears and go have fun.
Yeah, and it's near where I live, so it's like small town. So Nikki came, we met there, and then we hung out together with Sam, and then we went to a Baltimore event, a night in Terracin, and we've been friends. And then I just started needing help with things, and her natural instinct to not let me do things on my own immediately kicked in, and then I was like, I guess I could start paying you and giving you a title, and now here we are. So, and now she's coming with us to a bunch of events because
Yeah.
I can't keep going to these by myself without help.
And
So-
now your
Why?
life is forever changed and better because I'm in it.
What do you need help with?
I honestly, well, after there was some issues at a convention that I was not at a week and a
Oh
half
yeah,
ago,
yeah.
I would prefer to have a female with me at all times at these events, just because I think it would be helpful. Some things have happened, not like horrible things, but things that I was like, it probably would have been better to have a witness. So,
A witness, to have someone who's there on your side, to have someone who could potentially, if needed, help to like mitigate the situation and kind of just, you know,
yeah,
be
yeah, that would
there
be.
just in case.
And I need
It's just
someone.
because you're so daggum handsome.
Yeah, that's.
I mean, I have trouble keeping my hands off you when I see you outside of events. I'm like, oh.
I know. I
here
keep
we
waking
are.
up whenever we share a room, just Steven staring at me.
Yeah.
I'm like, what are you
Wake
doing?
up to heavy breathing and just drool.
How long you been there? How long have you been asleep for?
Well, I was just told. Okay, so we're all going to an event this coming weekend.
Yes, sir.
In Danville, Virginia, and you just told me before we hit record that I'm not staying with you in the same room.
You're not. Sorry, buddy.
You know why? I'm upset because I was looking forward to,
Stalking
cuddles.
him in his sleep.
We
I
wanted
mean,
some
I'll
cuddles.
take my own room key. I'll
He's just
figure
gonna
it out.
slide me his room key. Just.
Yeah.
I'm going to give this to you.
Oh man, it's just for emergencies. Come by later.
I'm going to drop it on the ground and do a bend and snap and just wing you back.
Yeah, that's how it is. Well, last year at Danville, apparently
It was not last year. It was
Oh
like
my God,
4 months
You
ago.
keep saying that.
It feels like a year. Well, in my head,
I've only
events-
known you since February.
It was last time.
Okay, last time.
It feels like a lifetime.
It does.
doesn't
It feels like forever ago.
My life.
My last at the Gauntlet, which was on August 17th of last year, because Bree texted me, it was like, it's been a year. I was like, oh, jeez. It feels like a decade.
Oh Lord.
Since my first event, but it's only been a week or a year and a week. It feels like I've been doing this for a while now, and it's so.
So did either of you two think when you went to your first event, so Swaymer, yours was a year ago. Stephen, what was the first event that you attended as like a cosplayer, influencer, or as a person of interest?
Who's interviewing who, Nikki?
I'm interviewing you. I thought you knew that.
We did. I did say in the group
Okay.
chat that she's probably going to take over the podcast.
My
am.
first one was what were we at? What vampires?
Oh, Halos and Horns.
Oh, February.
Yeah, I was Daddy Vampire and he was Baby Vampire, and we were vampiring it up.
He was baby vampire because he shaved.
It did. It did shave the mustache.
So,
That was before I was really that well known. I was starting to gain traction.
so did either of you think early last year that this would be what you were actually doing? Being
God, no.
requested and asked and paid to go to events because
This is
people
my lifelong dream to
wanna meet
dress
you?
up on the weekends and hang out and dance to Mr. Brightside.
Does it make your inner child happy?
Oh yeah.
Honestly,
Probably doesn't yeah.
I'm surprised it's not in your contract at this point that Mr. Brightside must be played at once.
I need to have that in like what do they call that?
A rider.
Yeah, I need to have that in my rider. I need beef jerky in the green room, and I need Mr. Brightside playing.
Let me know. I'll start drafting it up. This is going to work just like it did with Swaymer, where I just started helping him because I was like, no, I think you should do this. I think this is a good idea. And then I just did it enough. And eventually he's like, are you my assistant now? I'm like, yeah, apparently.
You did kind of just do that, so.
No, I'm pretty easy. I don't really ask for anything. I'm just like, you know what? Whatever. I'll help you clean up if you ask me, I guess.
At the Gauntlet last year, they were like setting. I got there way early for the like initial opening thing, and they were like, "Okay, we're just setting up." And I was like, "Oh, do you need help with chairs?" And they were like, "We don't. You don't need to do that, but sure." So I was like, it was so weird. Then like my first event, I was like, I'm not. They gave me the free tickets. I'm being like here. I was
Yeah,
like,
you
I
felt
gotta
the
earn.
need to do something more for
Yeah,
them.
I had to earn
Yeah.
my keep. I was like,
I would like to point out that at Sam's event, which was in June of last year, so before you went to Gauntlet, you didn't help us clean up.
Me? No.
No.
that I
mean,
don't. I did
I
help
wasn't
a
there.
little
That was-
bit.
I think I made you.
I think I tried to help a little
He
bit.
had
I
a
was
chip on his
talking.
shoulder then. He was like, he's Mr.
Honestly,
Famous
I didn't know what
after
to do. I think it's because with the chairs, I know exactly where the chairs were going. If I don't know because if it's like, oh, we need help, and I'm like, I have to ask a bunch of questions, I feel like I'm inconveniencing more. But in this case, the chairs were going in a specific order. All I had to do was get them there.
So you had very clear instructions and a clear task. You are a
Yes.
task-oriented person.
Yeah, I was like, don't give me the just clean. That I can't do. Because then I'm like, okay, so what? Who goes where? What do I do with these things? Then, no. So that's why it gives me anxiety. I can't do it. I'd rather be... Because if you give me instructions, I'll do it. But
That's fair.
I don't... I get anxious about things.
If you tell me exactly what to do, I'll do it. You know
Yeah.
what that's called? It's called weaponized incompetence. Okay,
Well-
I learned a new word the other day. Somebody was saying I was
That's
guilty
2
of
words.
it, but that's beside the point. I did learn the new word that day.
Oh, okay. Well...
Okay, well, that's a good thing.
Yeah, so
Uh-huh.
We
No,
like
no more-
learning.
Yeah, we like learning.
We like
I mean,
to learn.
Squamer has reached peak learning because he's a physicist, but I still have a long way to go.
I don't even remember 90% of that stuff. I'd have to relearn everything if I went back through that
It's
degree.
like riding a bike. What are the physics
Because
of riding
a bike
bike?
has physics?
Why would you? Everything is physics.
everything has physics.
Everything is physics.
There was like it was like a one of those show like it was like a I think it was MythBusters where they asked a bunch of engineering grads to draw a bike, and
It's
apparently
impossible.
it's much more difficult than you think it is to get all the
'cause it's got,
parts
like,
you
a
need.
chain and
Yeah,
some
the chain,
bars.
the bars in the right direction, the gear changing or some kind of gearing, things like that.
Oh.
Very difficult.
When you said draw a bike, I was like, circle, circle, couple lines.
Yeah, that would be. They built
That's
a
why
bunch
you
of the
don't make
bikes.
bikes.
to-
I
yeah,
don't make
Makes his
bikes.
cups instead.
yeah, you make cups.
Is that your real last name, Cups?
No, it's an abbreviation.
Cuppity cup.
Cup-
Just kind of flows. Nicki Kupps.
Cuppity cup.
Is it abbreviated for like
cup,
something longer, like Cuppity?
Yes.
Kuppenheise?
Her name is actually Nickety Cuppity. So
Nickety Cuppity.
yeah, her parents were like, "We need some funniness in this."
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. So, Steven, did you, well, you are? I answered the question. Did you feel like you were going to be doing this?
Oh yeah, I was born for it.
Well, was
No,
Hold
I
on, so
had no idea. I had no idea.
February was Arizona, and then you went to Nashville in March
not go to
with
Nashville.
Quamey
He didn't-
Pants.
he
Not
didn't go.
Nashville. You went to Equinox in March.
Virginia.
Yeah, in Danville.
Then I went to
In
Canada.
my head, Danville and Nashville, I keep mixing them up. It's like an
They have, but they both have.
Adville.
They both have
Ville.
Ville in them.
They do.
Ville.
I can't. I
Also,
can't talk.
Squamer, I think you went to them like it was like 1 or 2 weeks apart. So they were both in March of last year. This year.
This year.
Right. So in my head, they're the same place, even though they're not. But which one were you contracted first, Steven? Was that for Danville?
No, it was actually for Columbus Ball.
Oh, okay.
They planned way in the future.
Yeah.
That is
He also got me on a good deal
Brilliant.
because it was my first one. So
Yeah.
yeah, but we have one. I just came back from one today.
yeah.
doing all your
And-
events.
Hey, did you have flight?
Akron.
How was your flights this time?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
fine.
Oh, really?
On time?
So the last one, excuse me, the first one was delayed like 50 minutes, which is not terrible. But I remember I sat down in my seat and I took a nap and I woke up and we were still not left yet and it had been 45 minutes and then 5 minutes later we took off. So
So you had a nice little nap.
yeah, but I was Cassian, or for copyright reasons I was Smashian, and I had to take my wings in a case. And Corey told me that he takes his wings in like a garment bag, but I didn't want that to get bent up. So I bought a gun case, and I put my wings in a Walmart gun case. And everybody was like, "Oh, I can't wait for TSA. What are those stories like?" It wasn't terrible, but so whenever I dropped it off initially, I had to check the bag. So I went through the first guy who hated his life and me. He was like, "Is that a gun?" I go, "No." He goes, "All right." And then he pointed. I'm like, "That was easy. I hope it is. I wish it was a gun at this point."
Is that a gun?
so-
No.
we're on a trust system. I like this. And so I drop it off at the conveyor belt, and the lovely lady goes, "What is that? Is that a gun?" I go, "No, it's wings." And she goes, "What?" I go, "It's wait. Let me show you." And I open it up, and then I go like this. I go, "Technically, it's bat wings." I feel like if I was wearing glasses, I would have shoved them up the bridge of my nose. Technically, it's bat wings. And then she goes, "Okay." And then we just kind of stared into each other's eyes for a second, and I closed it. And I felt like an idiot walking away from that encounter.
You know what? Honestly, what you need to do is you need to flip it on that. You need to be really like whimsical. Be like, whoa, wouldn't you like to know? And then just like really showmanship about it. Like really over the top. Be like, you need to come up with like a Charlie and the Chocolate Factory song. Like something, rhyme some things with wings.
Hey, you're really good at coming up with songs on the spot.
No, absolutely not.
All right, let's go.
It's not a gun, it's wings. Listen to me sings, it's wings.
Yeah, see,
That's
perfect.
terrible.
You know the meme, or not even a meme, you know the TikTok right now going around where it's like, I used to be cool, but now I say things like, that's not a dragon, it's a wyvern. I feel like that's you doing it.
That makes
That's
you
not-
cooler.
Yeah, you're like, that's not a gun case, it's wings. Those aren't just
It's
regular
wings.
wings. Those are bat wings.
Who
In
needs
fact-
a gun when you have a big old wingspan? Yeah, there we go.
And then the lady behind the TSA is like, I don't.
Security,
I don't get paid enough for this.
please.
It's like he doesn't even need to be arrested. I just don't want him standing here anymore.
Just move him over somehow.
Yeah, get him.
So on the flight back, they were a little bit more, like the guy was like, that's not a gun, is it? And I go, no. He's like, okay. And then the lady at the thing, she goes, I heard him say that, so I'm not going to ask you. And then she asked me, and I'm like, okay, well, why'd you start with something you're not going to ask me? But like, no,
We're
it's
just
not
a bunch
gun.
of liars around here.
Just no one. Like, I like the dude from the first thing. We were on a buddy truth system. He's just, is that a gun? No. Anyway, so yeah, that was fun. Somebody left a comment after I had already dropped it off. Obviously, I said you should have covered it in book stickers. I'm gonna do that now because I have hundreds of bookish stickers.
That's
I'm
a
gonna
good
write.
way to do
I'm gonna
that.
get a piece of duct tape, put on the front. It's gonna say, "Bat wings."
I think you should just put in there and be like, not a gun.
I was going to
That's
say,
just-
dude, this is not a gun. And
not
see
a
what
gun,
happens.
not a gun, not a bomb. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
more suspicious.
Yeah. And then just put like the emoji for like eyes, like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is not a gun.
This
I
is-
It
promise.
works great though. If you have wings and you can fold them
Don't
up like
lie.
I can, it's $17 at Walmart for a little.
Your
gun
Texas
case.
is showing.
I don't like really guns in general, but I do have a gun case with wings in it. So if somebody robs my house, I will beat the crap out of them with a pair of wings.
They're hearing like the unlatching sound, and they're like, "Oh, he's got a gun."
Let's get a gun. What? Just hear flapping sounds.
Waymer also has an unlatching sound.
It's not a gun. It's a butterfly. Nope.
Just actually, to be honest with you, your 6'4" ass running at you with the wings would be kind of terrifying.
Yes.
All of a
Just
sudden,
screaming. Ah! Yeah.
I don't know what to do right now. Run away! Run away!
Ah!
The police show up. He turns himself in. He's like, "Dude, I broke into that dude's house, and he came out wearing wings."
He had wings.
I thought, honestly, I don't
Oh,
want to
God.
go. Don't send me back.
Do you remember the Little Vampire movie?
What?
The movie The Little Vampire?
Nope.
I've seen the Little Rascals. Is it a spinoff?
No, The Little Vampire. Although it might have been the same guy, actually. No, it's The Little Vampire. And the kid makes a vampire friend. Oh, my God. Okay, well, I feel like Steven right now. But first of all, it's a fantastic
Doesn't it
kids
feel
movie.
terrible to not know, like,
But it's a
people don't get your
fantastic
references?
movie. And all the human kid is like, this is, I guess, kind of a spoiler.
Oh,
so sorry.
I 100%
You
a
know
remember.
the
cartoon,
movie.
right?
You
Cartoon.
know
No.
it, don't you? It's
I-
not
I-
a cartoon.
Now that
Can
I
you
looked
show
it up,
Is it from the 90s?
It's from 2000.
So
Yeah.
no, but basically.
So
yes.
the little vampire
it's-
looks like that.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I think I saw that one time. And
I-
forgot.
Memory
remember
unlocked. First of
it's-
all, I love that movie. Second
Wasn't
of
it
all,
like
what
a
I was going to
Disney
say
movie?
is
Was it
you
Disney
with the
movie?
wings. It's like when the vampire goes to actually help, like, scare off the bullies, and he's standing at the end of the bed, and he, like, spreads his little vampire wings, and, like, the bully, I don't know, pisses himself or something. I don't know.
I mean,
This is a terrible film.
I don't actually think that happened, but it did. It was a great movie.
I remember it being a good movie. I remember it being super low budget, and yeah, yep.
And the vampire family, and they go in the crypt, and they've got the thing that they spin, the little amulet.
Okay, listen, I remember the movie, and that's about it. Let's not.
Okay, well, Swamer knows this. My memory, I have a pretty good memory for the most part with a lot of
Uh-oh.
details. So, yeah.
Yeah, which is why when she's definitely, we're gonna reach the point where someone's gonna come up to talk to me, and you're gonna like do the thing like they do in the movies where you like whisper in my ear, be like, "Her name's Stacy. You met her at this event. She's
Like
this
the
age."
demons from K-pop Demon Hunter, where they're just behind
Yeah.
you.
Actually,
Dude, I
it would
just saw
probably be
that
like,
today.
"Oh my God, Stacy, it's so good to see you."
Yeah, you have a way. I mean, as long as you can give me some way, because I feel really, especially events.
Just get like an earpiece, and you can be in the corner.
Yeah.
She'll need a
makes her
step
feel like-
stool to get up to his
I was
ear.
gonna
If you're gonna
say-
whisper in it.
Yeah, I have to bend like.
Because your energy is like 5'8", 5'10", but you told me that you're 5'1".
I
Yep.
am 5'1". Also, I appreciate that you think my energy is that big.
Yeah.
I never.
I'm
thought
just
that.
loud.
She's just,
Oh,
she's
that's
just false confidence. No, because like honestly, if you ever need to talk to Steven in his ear, you're gonna have to like kick him in the kneecaps or
I'm
something.
gonna pull your hair down and be like,
Yeah.
"Excuse me,
ah.
Steven.
what is that?" Oh, look.
I've been trying to think of other nicknames this whole time, and I have nothing.
That's
Nothing rhymes with
shocking.
Nikki that's valuable. Unless I do I do Squammy Pants. I could do Nikki Shoes. Oh, that's old Nikki Torso.
You're creative. I think you'll
You'll get
come up
there.
with something eventually, and I think that'll stick.
I honestly, when you said that, it makes me think of Icky Vicky from Fairly Odd Parents, but it's Nikki instead, and there's a whole song about that. So
Icky
Yeah.
Nikki. I could
But
never
somehow
pair
that
those.
one doesn't roll off the tongue either. I don't know
Icky
why.
Nicky?
Icky Vicky does. Icky
Icky
Nicky
Vicky?
doesn't.
I think
Yeah,
it's because
it
the V
sounds better.
sound.
Icky Nikki. Icky Nikki.
It sounds like like a scratch, like turntable.
That's
Never
not
mind.
what they sound like.
Okay.
That's why
As
you're not
I
a
did
DJ.
it, I'm like, that sounds like something else.
The
I'm
DJ
done.
is just like someone take the turntables
Okay,
away from.
we see
Oh,
the
what was that,
CDs
Steven?
behind you. What have you been listening to?
These are books. Thank you very much.
They definitely do look. I think it's because
These-
they're so thin because you don't have your
They're so
massive-
thin, and yeah, that's a bookshelf.
Those look like Bella's
Yeah.
books.
That over there is like a Best Buy. in
No,
the
So-
back.
those are books.
in
The
the early
problem is,
2000s.
like, see up top. The problem is, I have so many books that in order to fit them on my shelf, I have to stack
Yeah,
them
the top
vertically.
the top row is all CDs. That middle row is audiobooks because they're a little wider, but they're all the same height. That's the thing. They look like they're too
Those
uniform.
aren't the same height. The ones like right in the middle there, are different heights.
Yeah, that one's taller.
Yeah, but your eyes are drawn to the ones that are height.
Those
to
are
the same.
taller.
What am I saying?
I mean, I
Also-
have my ACOTAR shelf
So s-
here. I've got Throne of Glass. This is
It's just too
Fourth Wing.
organized.
So what you're
I
saying
just have
is,
too many books.
so what you're saying is you're not going to get any more books, right? Because you can't fit them.
I didn't say that.
Dude, I ran out of room on my shelf, and now they're just stacked in the corner.
I have a stack on my table over there that I brought home from a retreat a month ago, and I don't know where they're going to go.
I have a stack of I just have books everywhere because
You don't
I don't
have a bookshelf.
I don't have a bookshelf yet. Well, I move in a week and a half, so
I like how we're finally talking about books on our book podcast.
Ta-da!
it only took
It also
37
kind of
minutes.
looks like Squamer is the guest today because he has no books behind him that are visible.
That's true.
He has a lonely corner. Hang a picture or something. Shine some light onto your soul.
Do a background. He's just going to hold it behind his head. Yep, we have a winner.
Make a book hat. What is that book?
Actually, I got it today. I went to the local bookstore and Cursed by a Siren's Kiss. That's
You're going to have somebody read it to you, bro. Oh, that's
It
pretty.
sounds like an oceany thing.
yeah.
Ocean. That's a callback.
It is.
Ocean. It's by Riley Hunt. But yeah, they have like sprayed edges. They're cute. They're nice. This one.
They are
This
cute.
This one's like a glittery purple. She gave me both of them after I told her repeatedly, please do not, because I felt bad.
Oh, she gave them to you.
I don't like when people give me things.
Yeah, you told me that whenever people give you stuff, you throw those things away. So
It depends on what it is.
He
Get
hates
around.
Oh,
stuff.
I don't
I'm
like.
going to talk about this book then. I
Okay,
got
go
this
for it.
book yesterday. Unless you still had words to say.
Oh,
I interrupted.
how much are we supposed to say about the books? Are we supposed to be like, here?
Is there a
I don't know.
tagline?
Okay, hang on.
She had no legs, but she was born to fly. That's the tagline.
You know what the sad part is? It's kind of close. She.
Is it really?
It is It feels weirdly close. She needed a heart to break her humanity, but he needed her to awaken his. So
Same vibe.
it was the same. It felt very similar.
He got
Anyways.
his heart on.
Yeah.
That's what I'm hearing from that.
Yeah. Go ahead, Steven. Tell us about your book.
So I went to Ohio this weekend, and by the way, the weather in Ohio is great. It's just I could feel like a folly chill, and I was like, "Ooh, warm me
Ooh,
up, daddy."
like it. Did
Anyway,
you fall downstairs this time?
I did not. No, it was a good weekend. I was very hydrated.
Good job.
It was a healthy weekend for me. I feel good. Anywho, I went to a book market the night of the ball, and I got this book. Somebody gave it to me, LB August. So shout out to you. It's called In the Shadows. Like that.
What's the tagline for
Here we
that
go,
book?
tagline.
Tagline, like the first of the back.
Yeah.
Yes.
Damned by the gods and threaded by fates, two mortals must embrace the darkness to find their true destinies. I read it like it was about to rhyme. The cadence I just did, that did not rhyme.
Also,
Anyway,
that
there
was
you go.
like it was like a southern Fae
Damned by the
accent.
gods.
I think that was a new
Threaded
accent.
by fates, two mortals must embrace the darkness through the gates. See, I changed it to rhyme. But anyway, that's the tagline.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice. I like it.
It's the Amari series.
Mm.
I also have a picture. Look at that. It's like a wait.
I was like,
Look
I
at
don't. There you go.
It's a fountain
that
or
a
a
picture
mushroom
of?
cloud. It's
What
a
is-
waterfall.
Okay, because okay,
What does it look like?
What does it look like to you?
a little bit inappropriate.
Oh, I see it. Like a.
It looks like
It looks like a chode, is what it looks
It
like.
does.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are
Oh.
perverts. I didn't even see that.
I didn't see it until she saw it. Or said it.
Sorry,
What-
you asked what it's like to be a woman.
You brought in the bad influence.
What it's like to be a woman is you see chodes and waterfalls. That sounds terrible. That's the whole thing.
Yes, that is the entirety.
What do you
of
see in a
being
water
woman.
fountain?
Chodes.
Huh?
What?
What do you see in a water fountain?
Is this a riddle?
The answer that first comes to mind, I probably shouldn't say.
I was gonna say coins.
See,
Oh.
we are so pure. Oh, so K-pop Demon Hunters. Have you seen that still image where they're doing My Little Soda Pop and like the water
The
comes
guy
out of his crotch?
thrusts.
That was
No.
on purpose.
They freeze frame it. The part where the lady runs forward to hug him, and he
Uh-huh.
like thrusts forward and it shoots her backwards. If you freeze frame it, it like there's like a poof
it's like
coming
the
out of
water-
his crotch.
water- It's the water
So
behind.
who
Oh,
is
no.
going
We're
to
thinking
be
a different part.
leading?
We're thinking
who's
of a
going to
different
be
part then.
leading the K-pop Demon Hunters flash mob next weekend?
Brie.
I can't dance, but I can shimmy.
Guarantee it's Brie.
No,
We,
let's
we
go
did a
with
few
that.
K-pop Demon Hunter songs this past weekend. Mm-hmm. Mr. Brightside was the only thing I cared about. But, so that came on. I was like, "Ooh, I'm a fan," and it did my.
Honestly, I think we're. Did it happen at Des Moines where like we were talking and Mr. Brightside came on and you were like, and then you just like ran away and I was like, okay, Steve.
Probably. No, I think it was Creed, is what it was. Because I
Oh.
could tell they were setting up for something else.
All I know is I was talking to Steven and he was like, I gotta go.
I gotta go. I gotta dance,
And he just
bro.
leaves.
I gotta
feel
move
like-
my body out there.
Do you know who Jock the Whipper is?
Yes.
I
Steven?
know. No.
Oh, he's on social media. He goes to like Ren fairs and things like that, and he I guess is a professional like whipper with different kinds of
Oh,
whips.
yeah. The
And
one who
he'll
does
do
the
like
songs or
musical,
whatever.
yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I could see you doing like on the spot. Okay, I'm gonna take this song, like the chorus from this song, and like change the words to be
With
bookish or
whips?
podcast or no, not for whips.
I don't
just-
like no whips and chains, and you can't tie me down, okay?
Okay, noted.
Well, you're boring.
That's from a song. You know that song?
Oh.
No.
Oh my gosh. I like the whips and chains and you can't tie me down. But you
That
can
does
whip your
sound-
loving on me,
Yes,
baby.
okay.
Whip your-
Okay. You know what?
You said it like simply a response to
Yeah,
the
it was
statement.
very-
You didn't sound lyricy.
Yeah.
Come on, Steven.
Duh, that's why I said it that way.
No.
I figured you would get a modern song reference.
Sorry, bud.
Nope.
That's what I try to do.
Also,
I try
it
to
just
keep up
sounds-
with the kids of today, see, and they don't even get my references.
and
How
you
old
give
I
me-
remember back in the day when we didn't have
1920s.
indoor plumbing, we would sit around the radio, see, and listen to the Skeetsy and the Boys, or whatever it was a show.
It's very, what is that, like transatlantic?
Skeetsy and the Boys, yeah.
No,
I
the
don't know.
accent.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It just makes me think of like a baseball commentator from the 20s. Like
It
that's what
does.
it makes me think of. I don't know what it actually is.
Maybe a little bit 40s gangster.
It makes me
Yeah.
think of Shane Gillis too.
I have a
but
gun case with wings in it, see?
Yeah.
That's how you should answer when they're like, "Excuse me, sir, do you have a? Is there a gun in here?"
You wear a pinstripe suit.
Yeah. Ah,
The
you're
only
asking
guns I
me
have
about
are
my
the ones
gun.
on my arms.
Yeah. You're talking about my gun case, eh? Well, these are my wings, and then they're gonna be like,
Mm-hmm.
"What the fuck?"
I will
Please.
say this. I read a YouTube...
Will you say it, Steven? I don't think Steven's going to say it.
What?
You said, I will say this, and then you proceeded to not say words.
I can't
I
talk.
will say this.
horrible.
I thought the Bluey Cup was going to work.
I thought the Bluey Cup was gonna help you, and you have clearly. It's gonna take a lot more than a
Bluey,
cup.
we are beyond Bluey.
No.
Is Steven crying?
No, I'm just so happy. No, I will say this. Okay, I read a YouTube comment that said, I don't even know what it said. I forgot it. Dadgummit. Mom, the meatloaf.
It was so much buildup, and he still didn't get the joke. God damn it, Steven.
What?
I'm tired. Okay, I've been
much
playing with balls
time.
all weekend. Or been playing at balls.
That
And
is
a ball.
exhausting.
I've been
Oh
juggling
my
these
God.
balls. No, the YouTube comment said, by the way, I get all of your references. Squammer needs to catch up, something like that.
Oh, speaking of, I heard it's my podcast now.
Yeah, you got one comment. You probably paid him.
No, the lady at the ball.
Oh, and the story.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
She
I
said
haven't
that to
seen
me
this one.
jokingly, and I said, oh, we have to make a video about this.
Steven at the ball made a story on his Instagram, and then the lady was like, it's Squamer's podcast, and I was like,
And then I zoomed in and said something like not smash or something.
no, she's not Smash. And I was like, absolutely Smash. I debated FaceTime.
Oh, that was her. That was this lady. This was
Oh,
her.
really? Oh,
Yeah.
dang.
That's when I got the book.
I
So,
was
shout out to you
debating.
again.
I was literally like you had just posted it and was jumping in the shower. Otherwise, I would have FaceTimed you. But I was like,
Should have done
That
it.
sounds like the perfect time to FaceTime.
probably should be clothed.
Why?
Why? YOLO.
Why should I be clothed? To meet random strangers? I don't know. Like, I think it's the nice.
Oh, I'm just talking about for me.
For Steven, I'm never clothed.
You can
obviously.
whip your loving on me, Squammy. Whip your loving on me. You gotta join in. If I'm
Oh.
singing, there's gonna be a slight delay, so it'll be like an echo.
Okay.
What songs what do you know? Who are you?
Soda pop.
My little soda pop. You're all. I don't even like that song. Actually,
What?
it's growing on me.
Really? I like that song. I saw K-pop Demon Hunters, the sing-along version today at the movies. So
Did you?
yes,
Did you have movie popcorn?
I did. I did have movie popcorn.
Did you sing along?
I will say I sang along a little bit, but so some of the kids there took sing along to be every single word along. So they
Mom,
said,
who is this mustached man behind me who's singing all the words? He keeps kicking my chair and offering me old
on, honey.
M&Ms.
the worst time to be a mustached man is when it's a place with children.
Yeah.
What is he doing here?
All the single mothers were like, I know him from somewhere.
That did happen.
Yeah,
to me
your
this morning.
dreams.
That's what
Are you
I
a
said.
loud popcorn eater?
I hope not. I don't know.
Look at that was the question that threw you off.
I don't know.
Are
Are
you?
you a smacker? Me?
Yeah.
I just don't care. So probably.
So
Steven's in the back, like,
No, I chew with my mouth closed. I'm not a cannibal. I'm not an animal. Dad,
Steven, you
it's
need
not
to
the
go to
Bluey Cup. It's me.
you need to go to bed,
is.
buddy.
I was.
You
don't
said you
worry,
were.
guys. Steven's not a cannibal.
I called you or I texted you. I said, "Steve, you could be good for the podcast tonight." Clearly, when you said yes, it was a lie.
It was.
because-
I just spilled coffee on my shirt.
Oh my god!
Jeez. What is your shirt? Are you wearing a
I'm wearing freaking coffee now. No, I'm wearing my own shirt. It says Faye Bay on it.
Faye?
Here's the coffee stain down here.
And Squammy Cake?
This
What
is
are you
on
wearing?
my personal website, officialstephenwalker.com.
No,
What does it say?
says-
Blackula?
Balaclava
Baklava?
does
says-
not equal baklava.
Yeah, because in the book,
That's a choice.
that's a choice.
What is that from?
Baklava?
Lights
That's
Out.
from Lights Out.
You read that book.
I watched that book, yeah.
You watched it.
No, I don't remember that. Is this a niche reference?
Yes,
If you
I think.
read, if you read the book, I guess.
I listened to the book.
I
Yeah.
think at some point she says baklava, and he's
Yeah.
like, "No, it's a balaclava."
Yeah.
Hot take Nikki.
Yes, sure.
Okay. It's not really a hot take. It did occur in the
No, no,
book.
no.
Was that a nickname?
That could be a nickname. Hot take Nikki.
Oh.
I mean, I do have hot takes.
HTN!
Uh-huh.
It could be Nikki and like with a T before it and T at TNT, and it could stand for something like Take Nikki.
Like totally Kyle.
Take Nikki, just take her. That doesn't sound good. Well, I mean, we do go to
I'm a
events.
dark romance girly, so
Other
Oh
thing.
my god. Well, the
Totally
last
Nikki. Totally. Just a kidding. Totally, Nicky. Totally.
Totally. Well, at the last Danville event, they could not find this girl who lost her ID, and after like 40 minutes, the DJ started to get stressed about it, and he was like, "What if someone put her in like the trunk of their car?" And Catherine was like, "I mean, okay."
Dreams are coming true tonight.
Yeah,
aren't they?
she was like, yeah. And then the next day, she's telling us at breakfast, she's like, "I didn't have the heart to tell him that depending on what she reads, she might be down."
It
for
doesn't.
that."
Okay, you say that someone lost their ID. It's more. It sounds more like the ID lost a person.
You were there.
I know, but the way you're saying that, like you have the ID, you're missing the person.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
correct. It's
You
not
didn't
a
lose
person.
an ID. The human is gone.
There was an ID that was not on someone's person.
Yeah, they turned it into the DJ, and he was very stressed about it. Maybe I did not.
It turned into a DJ. It was an
It
animagus.
turned into a DJ.
I think
was
there
a
was a
shifter.
found ID, and the person was not found until later.
ID nuts. Got him.
The lisp really made that.
Yeah, I don't know how much more.
You know what?
I
I'm
can
just
do.
happy that I get to have you all on my podcast today.
Oh my
It's been a lot
god.
of fun.
I'm so excited to be on Steven's podcast.
Wow, we should have started with that. Okay, now let's hit record and start
Yeah.
again.
We can clip it. This can be the
Clip
first
it
scene.
all the way back.
Yeah, okay, start over. Intro, Squammer.
No, absolutely not. I'm not gonna
Hi,
sign
and
up for
welcome
this.
back to Steven's podcast.
With
I'm
me.
Nikki.
You know what? It's
And Stevie.
and
And this dude.
and,
And this guy.
and then this guy.
He's just
I
not
w-
here.
You're the most popular. It's fine.
I'm not.
He means me.
Okay. Also, you're crushing me on Facebook now. So.
Oh, yeah. And I'm taking pride in that because you've been crushing me. Like Instagram, you're well over double me. So
yeah.
I mean, I'm double you in height, but in terms of followers, you're double me in that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you don't get paid for Instagram, so really.
I do.
You get
You
paid
do?
on. You get paid
I
for
make
Instagram.
$1 million a week.
Wow.
That was convincing.
A
You started
day.
to way into that
month,
ending, didn't you? No, I don't.
year.
But here's the thing: Instagram is the best springboard for monetary things like events.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
and whatever else.
I mean, events. I think now they pay more attention to Instagram almost.
They sleep on Facebook. Nobody should sleep on Facebook because they actually pay.
They do now. Well, they now have open enrollment. We're all monetized. So,
Have you made anything now?
$150.
Really?
So, yeah. It's really bad, but I posted a shirtless picture that cleared 1 million views, I think. So I got a lot of money for that.
Today?
Jeez.
2 days ago.
Yeah.
I'll have to look at that for science.
I don't know if it's a
Yeah.
full million. It was a lot of views. It might be not. It might be like 700,000.
I
So
love being
handsome.
monetized. Me and my 5 cents.
Dude, you're balling out. Don't.
Yeah. My Facebook is newer. I'm very, very small on there, but all my videos go on there, so
Yeah, they pay
Shameless
you
plug.
for stories. They pay you for videos.
Yeah,
they pay you for
that
pictures.
part's crazy that they pay you for everything. Like I got paid for that photo. I was like, that's sick. So
Because they run ads on everything.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
786,000 is what I'm at on that.
That's what you made?
No, that's the one shirt.
This is your podcast.
wait, that
I
is
just
what
spit.
number? What does that mean?
the views on the shirtless picture. 786,000.
Jeez.
600 of those are me, I think.
It's just Steven refreshing.
Yeah. And how many saves on those?
Actually, can
How
you
many
check that on here?
reshares?
Let's see.
Yeah.
That's a good
How many
question.
prints? Can you see how many people have printed it out?
Yeah, how many
Hello?
screenshots?
How many have turned into like a
124 saves and 31 shares.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I have questions.
I don't know. Maybe I need to do more shirtless. Maybe I'll just do one a day. You know what?
keeps the doctor away?
Keeps the one Squamer shirtless picture away.
I feel
a
like
day.
it would be fun if you could like somehow make it a game, like whether it's having something in there, like find this or like.
Just hide like it's something in your belly button one day.
I was thinking in the background, but okay.
It is something in your ear another day. Oh,
Or I was gonna say like take a
Yeah.
pen and like draw an extra line on your dragon.
Find
Yes,
the
that.
new object.
it's like a Where's Waldo, but for perverts.
Draw a little smiley like on your arm or on your belly or like on somewhere and be like find the spot the smiley or like
Do you know
something.
how fucking creepy that feels? Someone, first off, just the
It's
people
giving
that-
Taylor Swift with like connecting with her fans. Do you see this color? It means this.
Yeah. And don't even put anything. Yeah.
You know what? That's what I do. I'll be like, find the smiley face and don't put a smiley face anywhere. And then there's people like hella zoomed in.
Yeah.
Like,
I think I see a smiley face there.
yeah.
Can you do that? Can you do like just a picture, a normal one, where you're smiling, but then be like, find the smiley face and see if people are just like, it's literally his smile? No? Okay.
Let's go back
Listen.
10 seconds.
Some of my ideas are good, okay?
This is what. Remember when
is
I
not one
say
of them.
this is not?
No, that's so cute. It's almost
That's
Disney.
so.
Do that,
Thanks.
Squimmer.
Yeah.
Watch your views plummet.
Uh-huh. No, but he'll make a video about that this was my suggestion, and then people are going to comment and be like, no, Nikki was right.
We're making that video now. You are right, probably.
I have
Comment
done
section's
that.
gonna be like,
I've
oh, I
done that.
love them on Nikki's podcast.
I did
Yes,
that.
this
I
is
did
now mine.
I have done that where I made fun of your ideas, and all the people were like, "No, that was a great idea." And I'm like,
Literally
"All right."
every single comment was like, no, that would have been a really good idea.
Yeah, and I rejected it.
And it's just
Nope.
Nikki from all her different accounts.
It's Nikki made 50 accounts just to be like,
Oh,
I
50
do.
Nikki. No, that doesn't rhyme. 50,
Fitty Nikki? I don't know.
50 nifty. Nifty Nikki.
Nifty. Well, so fun fact, when I was in high school, I was very involved in my Temple Youth Group, and the name of that organization was Nifty, was NFTY. So I was very involved in Nifty.
NFT. What did it stand for? Nah, folks,
North
today's
American-
yesterday.
North American Federation of Temple Youth.
I'm really good at
NFTY.
acronyms. I'm going to be happy with myself.
what was the one that you want that came up the one time that was like, ah, and then I can't remember what it was. It was a couple-
ADHD?
Yeah, it was daddy.
Wait, what is it?
Daddy.
Daddy, huh? Daddy.
Yeah, that was what it was. I was like, all right.
That was our first episode.
That's not an inaccurate representation of ADHD.
No, it's like, daddy, huh? Daddy? That's like ADHD.
Huh?
Yeah, no, that's accurate.
Like an
Can
airplane.
confirm.
We have to do a live episode next weekend.
We
Right?
see the
Even
thing
though
is,
I don't get to stay with you. Cause,
every time we say we're gonna, well, all of the 2 times we've said we're gonna do that, we've only done it 1 time.
Well, this will be
so-
easier because we have
You-
a room.
yeah.
That's true. We do have a hotel room this time, as opposed to like doing. There's something on
What
my
was
forehead.
that?
I don't know. It looked like fuzz.
It's hair. It's a lot of it up there. See all that hair?
No,
Are you
he has
losing your
something on
hair?
his face.
I had some on my
Oh.
forehead.
I couldn't
Yeah,
see
no,
past
we
your
need
beautiful
to.
eyes.
Honestly, though, if we say we have to record, Nikki will force us to. 'Cause
I
She's
will.
very on top. What time do you get there,
Just
Steven?
have her sit in the middle. It's like a little shrimp between us tall people. See how I included you
Oh,
with
I'm
the tall?
falling.
Oh, she's falling and she's down.
She fell off her step stool.
What time do you get there, Steven, on Friday?
It's 5-ish,
Oh,
5 or 6-ish.
me and Nikki will be there
Mid-afternoon.
probably like 2 or 3. So,
All right, you're gonna be pre-gaming.
no, because last time we did that, we stayed up till 4 a.m. and that was-
I'm
and I
staying up
was-
till 4 again. We're gonna have a
was-
conversation.
Absolutely
I'm gonna keep Nikki up
not.
all night. We're gonna talk
You know
about
what?
what do you like to talk about? Books, CDs, movie references,
Sure. Yeah.
Finding Nemo.
He touched
The meaning of life, spirituality.
I think last night we stayed up till 3 in the lobby of the hotel. It was Joe and then all the rest of the cast, but yeah, we had a good time.
Good
Joe
old
was doing
Joe.
impressions just into the night. It was
Yeah,
hilarious.
that's what I want to hear at 3 in the morning.
It's great. She had her sunglasses on. Yeah.
No,
No, I need sleep at these events.
No, Nikki's an old lady. She's like, I go to bed by 11. So,
Well,
Why are you going?
What?
Why are you
Where-
going then? The event, the party doesn't start till 11.
Yeah, I know, but I need sleep.
Okay, we gotta bleed this into the nickname somehow. What rhymes with Nikki that means going to bed early? Old Nikki. That doesn't rhyme, but it's fitting. That's
Yeah,
old
no.
Nikki.
We need something to rhyme. Old Nikki. No.
No, I am such a grandma. It's so bad.
I need a rhyme. What rhymes with Nikki? Old Nikki. Okay, I can feel my IQ plummeting. Okay, speaking of IQ, Squammy,
Yes.
you said in a recent video that your IQ was 140.
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure? Mm-hmm. I'm not calling you stupid, but that's like super genius.
It is technically a genius, yes.
So, fun fact, the first time Squamer
Oh, no.
told me, you know where I'm going with this. The
Yes.
first time Squamer told me that he was a genius was we were hanging out in Maryland. It was after the event, and Sam has a boat, so we were hanging out. We went out on the boat for the day, and we pulled the boat up onto this beach that basically when you jumped out into the water, there were rocks with barnacles in it all over the water. So someone else was there. They were like, hey, be careful. There's like rocks underwater. So we're walking and like people are hurting their feet and whatever. This genius over here decides that the right thing to do is get the rocks out of the way, right? So he's diving underneath the water. It's like waist high water. He's going underwater, grabbing rocks, looking at them, and throwing them far away. And he looks back with the most golden retriever smile I have ever seen on someone. So happy. And I'm like, are you sure that's a good idea? He's like, I'm a genius. And I'm like, sure you are, honey. Whatever you say.
I'd had a few, okay?
It was July 4th.
Here's what I think should happen. You should do an IQ test in front of people.
I feel like I've debated doing
Follow it up with a BDSM test.
And that, yeah.
That's not a genius. I mean, it can be, I guess. Is that one of the kinks?
Well, as I've learned this week, autistic people are more likely to be into BDSM.
Are you autistic?
Probably.
You can't self-diagnose yourself.
I've asked. I have some tendencies for sure.
There's
we all have
also
some
a lot of
tendencies.
crossover between ADHD and autism.
That's because it's
That's
like
what the A is for. ADHD is autism. Duh.
Uh-huh. No, it's
that's
not.
true.
It's sure, Steven. Anyways,
I'm a genius. I can say these things. See,
no, 'cause-
anybody can claim the title. I just did.
I'll
My
take,
IQ's 141. Beat that. Oh,
Boom.
wait.
I'll take a IKEA. I've taken them a few times.
IKEA? I'll take an IKEA test.
IKEA. I love their meatballs.
I'll tell you what, you have to have a high IQ to put together IKEA furniture because the directions aren't helpful.
They are, yeah. No. So I mean, all an IQ is just the speed of which you can recognize patterns and use them. So,
Like
I wanna
sewing
do that.
patterns?
like sewing, sewing patterns, Steven. Yeah.
Like these are stripes. These are circles.
No, I mean, have you ever taken an IQ test? It's just like, okay, it's like a random bit of numbers.
Yeah, I took one. Yeah, I'll take. Yeah.
You know what? Well, I'll take one. I'll record myself taking one, so that way we can.
Are they free?
You can get a pretty extensive free one. So the Mensa group, which is like the genius group, they
Mensa?
have. Yeah, it's a club for geniuses. It's like a legit organization.
Okay, I believe you because I have heard of that, but isn't there also a disease that's a word that sounds a lot like that?
Mensa?
Yeah.
Oh, I got the Mensa. I can't
No,
go to
there's
the ball.
definitely something.
I'm gonna Google it.
Mensa?
Yes. I'm also.
I mean, that's an Italian handing you a peppermint. Hey, it's a Mensa.
No, okay, no. Mensa is the international and oldest high IQ society in the world.
I thought you were giving an acronym for
MRSA.
Mensa. I'm like, it can't start with
MRSA?
international.
Yes,
Yeah.
MRSA is a thing also.
I was thinking MRSA.
Mercer? Roy D. Mercer.
Mercer.
Did y'all know who Roy D. Mercer is?
No, but what's funny is I googled Mensa disease and the AI overview goes, there is no disease called Mensa. The user likely mistyped and was searching for MRSA.
I like how it knew. It's calling you out. No, but
I'm feeling attacked.
so the Mensa group, you have to have an IQ of 140 exactly or higher to join it. And I have tested a few times, and I usually get between 139 and 141. So I was like, I'm not doing that because I'm gonna get like 137, and they're gonna be like rejected, and then I'm gonna feel sad.
This feels like Elwood's trying to go to Harvard where she needs a 174 and she gets like 175 or whatever.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. Also, I feel like I'll have test anxiety. I don't want to do it.
Did you
So-
test well in school?
I mean, yes. For someone who did not try or study, yes. I mean,
You're just natural genius who rides motorcycles, likes masks. I bet your Tinder profile is awesome.
I haven't used Tinder in a
It
long
just
time.
says, I read dark romance books.
It could be awesome, is what I'm saying.
It could be. It's not currently. But no. So
I wasn't calling you stupid. I just was like, okay, well.
I like how he's like, I'm not calling you stupid. But when you said you were a genius, I was like,
It's not that again,
He actually meant he works at the Genius Bar.
I work at the Genius Bar.
Or if
okay.
you're in the Big Bang Theory, you just stole a shirt and started helping people at the Genius Bar.
That's pretty genius. Well, if you're not making any money, so that's not genius.
I mean, I think the quote, well, I think he was using it to pick up women, but in, I do like the Big Bang Theory. I'm a nerd. So Leonard steals the shirt. He's like, fun fact, they guard the computers and stuff, but they don't really guard the t-shirts. So he steals a t-shirt and starts helping people trying to pick up women. I don't remember if it
Alright.
worked.
Well, he ends up with Penny, so it works.
That's
somehow.
true.
Penny.
Yes, Steven, I appreciate it. No, I will make a video of me taking an IQ test, so I can be like,
It'll be a long video.
well, I could do a sped up version, maybe post it on YouTube. I don't fucking know.
Yes, I need to find. I'll take a freebie one, and then
I'll send
I'll
it.
get
You
like a
find the link.
92, and you'll be like,
Well,
wow,
it's-
our friendship is over. So
No, there's a Mensa has an IQ test that you can take. That's like a good judgment.
not to be confused with MRSA.
My bad.
Which is not the same.
How do you spell it? Mince?
MENSA.
MESA?
MEN men and then
Yeah.
So.
Mensa.
Yeah.
All right. It's a 3-minute IQ test.
Oh, that's not bad.
They have the 3-minute one and they have a longer one that you can take too. I've done both. I like the longer one. I think it's more accurate.
If I get anywhere close to anything that's cool, I'm gonna send it to you. If I don't, I'll just
Not tell
pretend-
anyone.
I'll just say I haven't taken it yet.
It's been a long time since
Completely
I've taken one, so.
unrelated, Steven, your sorting hat on your bookshelf,
Mm-hmm.
is it animatronic? Like, does it talk? Because I have one that does. I have that.
And now it's gonna play in the black. Oh my god!
Dude,
it's gonna play in
you're
the background.
struggling.
I gotta listen to this. Oh, let's see what I am. Wait for it. It's not true. I'm not Slytherin.
I am. I took the test 3 times, and
I know
every
you
time
are.
I got Slytherin.
You
Why?
snaked your way into a friendship with me. That's how you're Slytherin.
I did. That did happen.
I need to take it. I don't think I have. I have a
I
feeling
think
it
you're
would
like
be
a
Slytherin, but-
Hufflepuff or a Gryffindor. Well, if you're a genius, you're a Ravenclaw.
I don't know. I feel like genius, but Ravenclaw I feel like is more like cunning, like sly, pretentious
That's
genius.
Slytherin.
Slytherin, I guess. I don't know.
You
I
just said cunning to describe Slytherin.
yeah.
Where were you just now?
I was hiding. I don't know.
Well, to be fair, it was a little muffled with your. I heard more.
Oh, you didn't hear anything? You just heard the
I heard some. I heard it was a little
Yeah.
mix. Anyways,
Yeah, we're at hour 6, and I'm glad we talked about all these things. We solved
Mm-hmm.
the world's problems.
did we talk about anything? I
Nope.
tried to make
No.
some questions for Nikki, and that was it. Didn't.
What questions?
I
Let's
didn't
do
have any
rapid
written.
fire questions. Is that
Okay.
your natural
Alright.
hair color?
No.
I know. That's
How tall are you?
It just
5'1".
yeah.
What is your favorite thing about working with us?
She's like, I actually quit after this.
She was like, I don't at all.
No, I like being helpful. I like that I am able to help you guys grow. I think that you guys have large platforms, which is awesome. I would love to see
largest.
both the podcast and you guys using platforms as a way to support and uplift other people. Like, I think the fact that the number of people that you guys have in your audience, you could say, hey, check out this book. This author sent me a book or sent me a t-shirt and things like that. Like, you mentioning someone could literally change their life because the views that come from that video, like, that could be directing people to go get their book and read their book and give them a reason to keep writing if it's an independent author or something. Like, you have platforms that could change someone's life.
So you like our large platforms, is what you're saying?
Yes.
That's what he took. She went really deep and emotional with it, and he was like, hey, you want to hear a penis joke?
Well, she sees freaking chodes and waterfalls. At least I
That
can
is-
pull one
oh
out.
no,
of this
she's
part
not.
of the
Yeah,
story.
she's not innocent. What is your least favorite thing about working? If not, maybe both of us, but just me. This is possible too.
Least favorite thing of working with you guys.
Squamous
How
not-
much I'm afraid I'm going to be annoying to you guys to be like, hey, I think you need to do this. Here's a nudge. I have an idea. Hey, by the way, here's a reminder.
Oh,
Because I'm a people pleaser and I don't want to bother people.
I thought you were gonna be like, yeah, when I tell you to do something, you blatantly ignore me. But I thought it was gonna be that.
I
But-
mean, I
I'm
don't
helpful.
like that either.
I'm helpful. Okay,
You
we're
are.
going back and forth. Hey, this is wrong. I would do this more.
Yeah.
You know.
I will say our group chat's
Steven
like,
does have input. Squamer
Yeah.
doesn't.
Well, I like positioning
'cause I
things
don't
like
have-
for
I don't-
logos and stuff because I used to do graphic design and websiting. So yeah.
So you like positions.
Yep.
Get nothing from
He
him.
was it was immediately no reaction at all. He's like, I've made 3 sex jokes, and you're like positions, and he was like, nope.
No, that was too far.
He
That
was-
was too far. This is a PG show.
Oh yeah.
Said no
Kramer's
one
mom
ever.
is gonna see this.
Kramer's mom's
That's
gonna
true.
see this.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Maybe Nikki's mom will too.
Maybe.
We're friends now, so.
Yeah.
Um.
I did tell my mom today, which was probably not a good idea, that I got my first paid partnership with a brand deal, and she's like, "Oh, what's it for?" And I'm like,
It's a rose.
toys."
Yeah, it
She's
is.
like, "Sex toys?" I'm like, "Yes."
Well.
So
No, Toys R Us. It's
she's like, "Listen, I'm proud of you, but I don't know what I'm proud of you for. But I'm proud of you doing what you're doing. I don't understand it, but I'm proud of you."
I
I'm
mean,
like,
that's
"Thanks, Mom."
blind support's pretty positive. You know, she's just like blatant. You know, whatever you're doing is great, sweetie.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, let's see. If you could,
Are you just coming off of these at the top of your head, or you have it written down?
maybe I'm just that smart, Steven, obviously.
We've learned in real
He's
time
a
here at
genius.
Oh God.
You know
to
what?
the
I'm gonna
Genius
take
Show.
the test. I'm gonna come back. It's gonna be like a 90. I'll be like, well, it's been a
Yeah.
while.
It's all these balls and bringing it down.
If you could change one thing about our content, what would it be?
Why would you
Anything.
ask that? Why would you ask an unanswerable question?
I think she has an answer. That's why.
What?
I think you probably. I'm not
More
guessing.
shirtless things with hidden messages.
If you could change, if you would give us advice on our content, because you watch all of it.
I
Don't break me into this.
do.
You talk about yourself right now.
I think Steven does a great job with his content. I think he knows his audience and he knows his brand. I think Swamer also does. I mean, I give you feedback on yours anyway all the time.
That's
But
what I'm
I
asking.
would like to see Swamer edit his a little bit better because he usually does if this is his camera and you know what I'm going to say.
I know I
He's
do.
sitting there and he's like if he's pretending to have a conversation, he starts recording, he goes, "Okay, so here's what's happening." And I'm like, "Just clip it. It takes 2 seconds."
They don't care, apparently.
She
He
texts-
knows his audience.
She'll
They don't
text
like
me be like, you know,
clipping.
you could have. The sometimes I try to, and then sometimes I just miss it, and then she's like, you could have done this. I was like, I tried. Or the other thing that I get the most from her is like, you know, your caption wasn't right? And I was like, I didn't even read it. Like, because it'll do the auto. I'll hit auto caption, and it'll caption across the bottom, but I won't read it. So I'm just
Yeah.
like, all
I'm
right.
not going to go through and
Yeah, she'll be like,
See, I do.
Yeah,
Captions.
no, Nikki does. She'll be like, that wasn't even close, and I'm like, all right.
The videos in my car take about 5 minutes to make, and it's just me thinking it up and then
Yeah,
thinking in
because
segments.
the
Yeah.
long-winded videos never do better. That's like
Mine?
me, you. I feel like everybody's is like the more, or at least for me, I guess. The more effort I put in, the less views I get. I
Yeah.
swear.
Some of yours that are high effort probably do. Like the drinking water one.
Yeah, that one was more effort. That's for sure. People got mad at that. Not mad, but they were like, when he pretends to spit, he should have just spit it in her mouth. And I'm like, I'm both people. How would I have done that? How would I
You're so good at acting that they thought it was a different
You're
person.
going to record the first half where you're spitting. You're going to catch the spit, and then you're going to be the person receiving it, and you're just going to drop it into your
No,
mouth.
like,
Like, what are
how
you
the
supposed to
He'll
do?
edit it wrong, and you'll just see his
Like,
hand in both takes,
just
though.
tipping like a cup, just nervous.
Probably could have used like a squirt bottle, but yeah.
Oh, no.
I also hope you both know I have a list of content that I
Yeah.
have planned for you guys next week.
Usually, what happens when she tells me that, I was like, rejected. This one's good. Rejected.
No, usually what happens is you're like, oh, okay, they're not bad. Maybe you don't like all of them, and none of them happen.
That's
No,
you know what? Okay, wait, before you say anything, you're about to come to our event. You see how it goes because we get distracted and we get busy. So before you start being like, well, you didn't do anything, now you see. And then we'll see how many. You know what? I say this and we're going to do all of them because she's going to remind us. But
I'll do them. I did a lot of content this last week, and a lot of drafts that I'll release.
nice.
Okay.
I have no drafts right
Had a
now.
lot of downtime, though. We didn't really have anything going on, so.
See, that is helpful. I mean, it's not as fun, but it is helpful for content. We get
See,
there
I don't know
early.
how much downtime there's going to be next weekend.
I hope none. I just want to have fun.
Not a lot
Girls
is my guess.
just want to have fun.
Because we'll have all day Saturday, we're doing something. We have the meet and
Yeah.
greet, which I'm super excited about. We should talk about that before we go, by the way.
Okay, well, we're at 1:13, so go for it, Steven.
As he's about to drink.
I
See this? We're back to the spitting. So now Steven's actually going to do a spit in the water
Ooh,
video.
I need to make it to where it's like, okay, get your water and you keep it out of the screen and throw it in, and I'm gonna spit.
How the fuck? What?
I'm kidding. I mean, I'm not.
I mean,
We'll
just
do
like-
that. We'll save that for the real thing. You know what I mean? Okay. Okay. Speaking of the real thing, this weekend we're going to a ball. You probably don't have tickets, but if you want tickets, they'll be in the link in the description. But we do a free meet and greet Saturday morning in Danville, Virginia, at the Dog-Eared Page. Me and Squammy and Nikki, and the rest of the cast will be there talking about books, and Squammy will be leaning over people. It'll be a whole thing. Hopefully, he wears deodorant this day, or maybe not. Maybe they want that musk. You know what I mean?
Ironically, I did
Little
borrow
pit
your
musk?
deodorant for the last Anvil, so
I know. Smelled like old men, probably.
you did
Didn't
have
you have
like
to borrow mine too?
You weren't at
Not
the
for
last one.
Danville.
I did have to borrow yours.
Hey, here's
Yeah.
the thing: geniuses always forget normal things like deodorant and being nice. So I'm just kidding.
No, wait, I didn't. I had to borrow yours because mine exploded. That's why.
I thought you were gonna say expired. I'm like, it's not.
It wasn't
food.
like I forgot it at a million
How
lives.
did it explode?
I guess it had melted. So when I took the cap off, the white it just
It just
everywhere.
there was
It
white stuff everywhere.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was just we were covered in it. It
We
was,
was-
later.
it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come join us for this. Nikki, didn't you get some people that said they were excited to meet you too?
I did. There are definitely people who are going to that event or other events. When I say that I'm going to events with Squamer in the future, people are like, "Oh my God, are you going to this one?" Or some people asked about Book Boyfriend Bash, which is going to be in October in Texas. They're like, "Oh my God, are you going?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And people are like, "Yay!" And I'm like, "Oh my God, cool." So
Yeah.
the imposter syndrome's real.
It was fun last year. We're gonna see how that goes.
Not last year.
Damn it.
The name
When
of
you
this
have so
episode is
much-
going to be. It wasn't last year.
What should we title this episode? Just Nicki Kupps?
Sticky Nikki.
Yeah.
We didn't even really talk about you.
Yeah. She was present.
What
What
else?
sh-
What else do you want to know, Steven? You haven't asked questions. What questions do you got for me?
That wasn't an invitation to find out more about you. I was just trying to name the episode. Let's get crazy.
That sounds so much worse. He's like, I don't want to ask any questions.
No,
I
where do you?
don't care. Who are
Fine,
you?
fine. Where do you live?
I live
Where-
in New Jersey,
What's
right
your
outside
address?
New York City,
New,
and my
what
social
did you
security
say?
number is.
You live in New Jersey. That's next to New York City. Is that what you
Yeah,
said?
I'm right outside of New York City.
Okay. I mean, I know where places are.
Do you?
No, like she's like she lives in Jersey, but it's 15 minutes from New York City.
Yeah.
And that's inside of America, which is in the world, which is in our
Yes.
solar
You
system.
know what? Steven's not allowed to ask any more questions this episode because he gets
Oh.
annoyed with the answer.
Okay.
He purposely did that so he doesn't have. He got out of asking questions
This is
like
that
that.
weaponized incompetence I was talking about earlier.
He's like, so where do you live? I live here. Oh, in America?
on the
Nerd.
world.
Yeah, Steve. What was her answer supposed to be?
This is do you like to wear shoes?
Not really, no.
Okay, so that tells me more about you. Right.
Yeah. I mean, outside I do.
If you had okay, what do you see?
Do you like shoes? And I said, do you like pina coladas?
Coladas and get caught in the rain. That's not going to be it all together. Is it? It's going to be like an echo.
It's gonna be echo. The question is, who goes first in that? In this the echo?
I mean, the tallest always goes first.
Oh my god!
If you had,
Go ahead. Go ask.
Guys,
ask
it's fine.
what
We're
is your
doing
favorite?
great.
What is your favorite book of all time?
Ooh. I don't know.
What is your most? What is your favorite, most like recent book you've read?
No, that's not what I asked.
Oh,
Okay,
well, she
you
said-
you told me to ask questions.
She
And then
said
you
you
I don't know. Okay, so here's the problem. I rate books based on vibes, and 98% of the books I read are 5 stars to me. So, like, I'm not, like, Steven is like, what? I don't
There's-
know.
We listen and we don't judge. Okay.
Bullshit.
I mean, maybe
You
for
just you 5
You
seconds
just
ago. were
judge
just-
so hard.
No, I
Oh,
don't.
outside of the city.
No. The way she described it was like she was talking down to me, like, I live in this place, which is by this place.
I
No,
don't
so
think
like
so.
New Jersey is, I mean, it's small, but like where I'm in northern New Jersey, which is like the access point to New York City. So I feel like explaining that's the area I'm
That's
in.
fine. I was just being silly.
I have a question. Steven, can I braid your hair?
Right now? Do you know
Yes,
how
through the
computers work?
computer.
We're not really in the same room.
she's like.
But you
pressing on
feel
the-
like you're right here.
What if you could see her hand come through? Like, holy shit!
Yeah, just straight through the screen. Steven's like
Do it.
struggling.
I hope that works out somehow.
Me too.
think
I'll
what
edit
they
it.
won't.
I'll make sure it
Directions
does.
on my
Okay.
screen. She's pushing it this way and he's on the other side. So
Hey.
whatever.
No,
It's
this
like
works for us.
It's like a portal.
Yeah.
Steven's talking shit and all of a sudden her hand just like yanks. She's a witch.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you can't give us your favorite, what is your favorite most like recent book you've read? Last month or two.
Tom Sawyer.
So I can tell you the last book I read. How about that? That was Dark Horse by Maggie Rodden, which is a dark
Horse.
it's a dark romance. It's a cowboy and kind of mafia romance.
How do you have a
mafia.
cowboy and mafia?
How do you have a kind of mafia? We're gonna kill him, or maybe we won't.
It's like organized
He's gonna be
crime, but
sleeping
it's
with the fishes,
Yeah.
or in his own bed comfortably.
It's like he grew up on a ranch, so we've got the cowboy aspect. But
Okay.
now he and his brothers run and own a casino, and the casino also has like there's money laundering involved. So like it's a little bit mafia-ish.
Okay.
Steven is so confused.
I'm not. No, I get it. I'm just trying to figure it out.
Yeah. I've been in a bit of
I'm
a
trying to
rain
catch
bump
the
this year, though.
vibes, as Nikki would say.
Yeah.
So have
was
good
it-
vibes.
Was it a
Had good
5-star?
Good
then?
vibes. Yeah, it was 5-star.
Okay.
So is Cowboy Mafia like, yeehaw? Is that how you would say it?
Yeah, but he growls it more.
Yeehaw.
That's just weird.
Yeah.
I can't like a
Sounds like a
sexual
sumo
thing.
wrestler. Okay.
There was not, although
Like
I
wait,
feel like there was a book where there was a yeehaw, and I don't remember what it was.
I can't imagine being like. I can't even
Going at it.
It just been like going at it, and all of a sudden he's like, get on top, ride me, yeehaw, and she's like, hot. Like
I
no,
mean, I don't hate what you just said. I could see how that would be a thing.
I would laugh
I mean,
immediately.
there's a book with a knife handle in it, and that somehow is okay.
Yeah, that was hot.
so-
yeah, but that was hot. I think it's because if he had been like, ride the knife handle,
Well, okay, hold on.
I'd be
No,
like,
here's the thing. It was hot, but I was so stressed about the mattress.
Yeah, because we don't come from money like Squimmer.
Yeah.
I don't come from money either.
I'm
You
like,
come for money.
My parents, I'm gonna tell my parents, be like, Steven was making fun of me because of our Honda Odyssey.
with the built-in
Honda
DVD player.
Odyssey.
With the
A
built-in.
Odyssey.
Yeah.
With the built-in DVD player.
Yeah, I was really stressed about the mattress though, because like
But he ordered her a new one.
I know, but he stabs the mattress and then tells her to ride it, and then is like, the new one's coming tomorrow. And I'm like, there is enough time in there for like, if I were in her shoes, I would lose the mood because I would be like, you just stabbed my mattress.
Stab my fucking mattress.
Like,
I
if you
think I
tell
would have
me-
lost the mood when he broke into my house. Let's be honest. If we're going from the beginning, oh, he's in my car. Yeah, there's more than just stabbing my mattress.
I mean-
He had snacks.
We've
though.
ran a lot of red lights to get here.
But he brought snacks.
He brought snacks and he drove her home in the snow, so it
Yeah.
wasn't scary.
I like how y'all agree with this. Okay, I have no problem. I'm sorry.
Why do you think we're friends?
I was gonna say we do
But he
talk all
brought
the time.
snacks. That
But
should
he-
be on his shirt.
Yeah.
But he brought also we're both dark romance girlies, so I don't know what you're expecting here.
Mm-hmm. We could somehow figure out merch that has to do with either bringing snacks or being snacks.
Ooh, actually,
But he is a snacks.
I kind
Or
of like
is
that.
this-
I'm trying to think of how we put that on a shirt. I like the idea though.
Mm-hmm.
Like
We need to sell ones we already have. Speaking of, nice segue. We have a merch store.
We
It's
do.
www.stevenspodcast.com. Just kidding.
I'm gonna quickly go get that domain now.
the sad part is, if it was, I wouldn't even know because I don't ever hear when you guys start talking about merch. I'm like, yep, fine, good,
Yeah.
yep.
You're like, okay, and silence notifications.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's just me and Nikki going back and forth. All right, we're gonna move this,
Sometimes
we're
I
gonna
have
do
an
this.
opinion,
And then you just
but-
hop in. Duh. It's just something random.
Is
It's
that
like,
what I
ooh.
do?
We're like, hey, making progress, and then I'm a genius. That's what it feels
Yeah.
like.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah,
listen.
sweet. You're not. You're,
Yeah.
like, you're pooping as you type that out, probably.
I probably am.
Speaking of, I've made a video about this, but I went to my hotel and I had to go really bad, and so I get in the bathroom and I'm doing my thing and I'm sitting down. I look up and I left the door open. I'm just staring at myself in this full-length mirror that's in the hallway, and I'm like, this is a new level of vulnerable.
So I have a question. If you weren't in a rush and you're in the hotel room alone, would you have closed the door anyway?
Yeah, I'm not a cannibal.
Still
It's
not
your-
It's a
related.
callback from earlier. All right, fine.
Yeah, no, I know.
No, I
But,
would
like,
shut the door.
Why?
Yeah, why?
I don't know. It's just reflexive. You shut a door when you're pooping. Also, it's just
No.
you know.
I'd say 50-50.
I want the smell to be trapped in one room. You know what I mean?
You
No,
shut the-
I don't.
So wait, you keep
You're
the bath.
acting like I'm crazy for wanting to shut a door while I'm pooping.
So,
This is absurd.
so
How
But
am
if
I
you're-
the problem?
if you're
What a
alone-
red flag.
Well, you're alone.
They
It's
said
your
after they
room.
talked about how awesome it would be to sit on a knife handle. I'm the
Also-
red flag because I leave a door shut when I
also
poop.
follow-up question: the smell thing. Once you leave it, it still escapes the room. Do you shut the door behind you?
Yeah.
You keep the bathroom door shut at all
Why
times?
would I leave it open?
To air it out.
Yeah,
Well, that defeats the purpose of shutting it in the first place. I have a poopery thing that I take too.
Okay, well that's nice.
But do you use the poopery right if it still smells that much?
I didn't probably in this scenario. because I
How
was in a
bad are
hurry.
we talking, Steven, do you need to go see a doctor? Because
Because my poop stinks?
it's
Why is this? Okay.
Listen,
Hey,
you
look,
brought up poop.
No. I want
Steven brought this
to
up.
recite back to you how crazy this sounds. He shuts the door when he poops, and his poop it doesn't smell good. What a red flag. Okay, you're talking about a human being?
No, you shut the door when you're home alone.
God, I hate it here.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't.
I will-
It's the same reason I stop at a stop sign when no one's around.
No, one of them is legal.
Yeah. Also,
It's illegal to leave your bathroom door open, let's be honest. It's
I
gotta be.
am a rebel then.
wow. Mr. Rule Follower over here has got some. Yeah. Also, I will say.
You know what? I'm going to leave it open forever when I stay with you, Swimmer.
Good. I'm
No,
gonna make
I
eye
said when you're
contact.
alone.
I'm going to go in both y'all's rooms this weekend and just shit and leave the door
What?
open.
What was that face?
It's me standing around the corner while Steven's pooping.
I wasn't even looking at your face. I was too busy getting angry.
um,
Oh, I can't believe I'm on the chopping block for being a normal person.
You brought up poop.
Watch everybody in
Also,
the
you
comments
know what?
be like, yeah, he is kind of weird for that.
also, I want to point out that because you said it, I remember specifically the gauntlet. I kept the door open, and this was not a rush thing. The door was just open because it's my room, I can poop with the door open if I want to. But I
You don't have
remember
to justify it.
I specifically remember there's a mirror across, and the worst one was that the toilet was like extra tall, like my feet didn't touch. And I remember, I remember, like my feet didn't touch the ground sitting on the toilet, and I was like, I remember my feet I made a video about it so I could find it, but I was like, my feet are dangling, and I
Were
don't.
you pooping in the sink? Did you miss the toilet?
If your feet weren't touching the ground, I don't think I would have reached the toilet.
I don't think you pooped in the toilet. I feel like you were like, it's like one of those sinks that has like a pole. What are they called? It's just like a thing with the thing on the. I'm a home inspector. I don't even know the name of this thing. You know what? As you were. I'm the problem. Go on.
the sink.
Anyhow.
Go on. Go on,
Why
King.
does your sink have a pulley system?
No,
No, not a pulley system. It's got the bowl with like the one stem. There's a name for
Yeah.
that. It's like a vanity, but it doesn't have a cabinet.
But like a freestand. I know what you're talking about. I didn't know
Yeah.
there's a name for it.
So it could
but-
be like a if I was a toilet because it's tall and lanky. So maybe you shat in the sink and you thought it was a toilet.
He thought
Yeah.
it was Steven.
I was gonna say that's kind of what I was getting from this. I thought it was Steven.
Okay.
If I were...
Kink unlocked.
And this is how you get canceled.
Anyways, no, it was extra tall. I made a video about it because I remember being like, my feet are dangling and I hate it.
I feel like you just pooped on a bar stool and it was just in the bathroom. For some
Yeah, I'm surprised I'm allowed to go back to the gauntlet because they're like, that's the guy that pooped on the bar stool.
Housekeeping is gonna know you.
Housekeeping was not happy. Is that why there was a turd on my or on my pillow later? It's because the housekeeping.
Now
Anyways,
that everybody has pink eye.
all right, we're at an hour and 28 minutes. Do we want me to do the outro?
Why not?
All right.
Because I'm just the weirdo that shuts the door when he poops. I can't even
All right.
do an
Well, is there
outro.
any last minute questions for me or each other?
Yeah. Why do you hate me?
Because you're tall, and
that what
I'm
it is?
jealous.
No, this is not a question, but I am excited to actually meet you, even though I feel like I've known you my whole life at this point. We're probably related somehow. But yeah, I'm just excited to meet you in person because it'll be like this, and we can make a video.
It
You know what I
will.
mean?
Oh, there's going to be so many hype videos. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Since I'm actually here, I'm going to do Nicki Stickies.
Oh, you
because we
actually-
have Nicki
Hey!
Stickies. What is one thing you never travel without?
I don't really have an interesting answer.
A
for it.
toothbrush.
That's
Now here's an
good
answer
one.
that everybody can get on board with if you're a reader and you like to read physical copies. I take way more books than I'll ever read on a trip because I want options.
How
I had
many books
4
do you
books. I had 4 this time.
and how
How
many
many did you read?
pages
I
did
read
you
a
read?
chapter of one of them. And that was it. It was on the plane ride.
So why 4? Or is it? Do you go between? Like, are you like?
No, I want options. Like maybe I'm feeling this book today.
So
Do you
read
have a Kindle?
4 books?
No,
at,
I don't like Kindle.
Oh.
I like books.
Do you read 4 books at once?
No. To be fair, 2 of them were code books. The other 2 were non-code books.
What is code books?
Like for my job, home inspection stuff.
Oh. I was thinking computer coding.
Yeah, I was like, you know how to computer
No,
code?
I mean, I can if you want me to. I can do all things, buddy.
Steven's so talented.
Oh my god.
It's why he has a great podcast.
Stop it.
God, his podcast is so good. Honestly, I don't have a really good answer for what do I bring, like headphones and a phone. That's the only thing I bring at all times.
And that sweet mustache.
And the sweet mustache.
Uh-huh.
Mustache. No, I don't know. I don't.
And those kind eyes.
I need to start bringing a
Sorry.
power bank because my phone has died on the last 3 flights. Because now apparently they don't need to have working outlets on planes anymore. So
Nope.
I-
And
Yeah.
they cost more, and you have less features. That's America today. That's why we're here. It's
dude,
just
That's true.
now that
Everything
Southwest
is
has
more
to charge you
expensive.
for bags, I'm never flying them again.
that was their biggest thing.
Yeah, I can't.
And now what? Now they don't even have seat yourself. They're going to have select seating.
They have nothing. They have nothing.
They have
good for
nothing.
them.
They have tiny spaces and humidity inside their cabin. That's what they have. You know what else they have? They have layovers that don't make sense. Oh, I'm going to New York, but I'm coming from Texas. Let's go to England first. Okay, we have to make a quick stop in England. Then we're going to go to the North Pole. Okay, we have to drop some shit off for Santa because the tariffs of the North Pole are way too much now. And then we'll get you to Canada. Oh, that's not where you wanted to go? Well, that's where you're going to end up.
Oh, but fun
Southwest.
fact.
That's the commercial they should release.
We are going to Canada next year for the Love Among the Pages event. That's going to be in September in Ontario.
Love inside the pages. Yeah.
Love between the sheets. I mean, pages.
Still not the name.
Oh.
Nope.
Come in the pages.
But that is going to be
Words.
fun.
There's
And
words on
I'm-
the pages convention.
Okay, so this is why Squamer doesn't name things. So I guess I'm closing out the podcast because they can't talk.
I'm too tired for this nonsense. Okay. I'm running on like 4 hours of sleep.
Anyway, I would like to thank everyone for joining Nikki's podcast today.
Where can they find us?
Where can they find you, Nikki?
I am everywhere at Nicki Kupps Reads on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Threads, and YouTube. As the podcast is also on all of those pages at the SmashCast podcast.
All right, right off the top of your head, disclaimer. Nickname for Nikki. Don't even think about it. Just say it. You're thinking.
I went immediately to Licky Nicky, and that's
There we
not
go.
good. That's not a good one.
Licky Nikki. Wow, that's great. So that's what you can call her, you weirdo. I will go.
I have a complaint with HR.
Honestly, you're probably HR too.
You are
I
an
know.
HR.
You are HR.
Oh, wasn't the Jumbotron billionaire with HR that night? Wasn't that the
Yes.
HR person?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
We
in this
see how
case-
quickly those things can turn. Are y'all going to a Coldplay concert anytime soon, by chance?
Well, in
Oh, I
this
guess we
case,
got to change those plans.
yeah. In this case, Nikki's everything. So HR and
She is
outreach
Coldplay in this
and
situation.
yeah.
She is the Jumbotron. and
She's
she's
yeah.
Yeah.
So if you have a problem with us, you're gonna have to take it up with yourself. So make sure you write
All
that
things Nikki. That's your nickname.
Uh-huh.
ATN.
Uh-huh. I feel like we
Alright.
can do better.
Sing us out, Nikki.
It's been fun. Bye.
down. Nice. I actually
Wow.
thought it was going to lead up to something more because you started kind of strong.
Yeah, you were like, it's been fun.
Da,
That was kind
da,
of started
da.
like, what is that show with the chocolate and the Oompa Loompas? What's that?
Willy Wonka?
There we go.
And the chocolate? Yeah, Charlie and the chocolate factory?
Yeah. It's been
Loompa.
fun on
Loopy.
the podcast with the Smash Bros.
Yay.
And me.
You lost it.
I know. Why am I doing this?
I will say this because
Oompa
people have been saying in the comments, I miss the songs. So.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. All
Um.
right. Well, we end every episode with someone saying Smash. Or I guess saying Smash. So go for it, Nikki.
Smash.